Do you maintain a weekly journal? In this video, I'm going to share with you my weekly review template. All of the questions I answer every single week to make my weekly review system a fun experience. Let's get started. Welcome to the Elevated Entrepreneur YouTube channel. My name is Dhiren and I'm the host of this channel as well as the Elevated Entrepreneur podcast, where I talk to founders and entrepreneurs and I help them elevate mindset, systems, and habits so they can quit the hustle game. This series is an ongoing series called Habits and Systems for Founders and Entrepreneurs. If you haven't already, make sure you check out this video here where I talk to you all about the questions that I use in my workday startup and shutdown system so that you can use them too. In this video, I'm sharing with you my weekly review journal template with all of the questions that I answer every single week. I use day one for my journaling system. You can use any journaling system or even a simple pen and paper will do the trick. You can copy these questions into your template and reuse them every single time, or just print a brand new sheet every time you do your weekly review. I'm going to link the template down below so that you can download it and start using it right away. And you can use this video as a guide as you go through that template. So let's get going with question number one. The first question that I have in my weekly review template: list down the best moment of the week. What a question to get started with. This question really forces me to go back and look at my daily summary prompt. And sure, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It doesn't matter. There's no hard limit. Write down as many as you can, regardless of how big or small the victory or the moment might be. The next question is the accomplishment of the week. This is different from the best moment because the accomplishment is what you have accomplished in terms of progress. No matter how many small steps that you've taken, whether it's 1 step, 2 steps, or 10, write down the accomplishment here. The next one is listing down the toughest moment of the week that I got through. And I've worded this question specifically like this because it really forces you to think, not just necessarily about the lessons learned, maybe even some conversation or some interaction that was really tough on your mental and emotional side. And this is a good place to write that down. The next question is something that I'm going to change next week. So if you have listed your top memories, your lessons learned, what would you like to do differently next week? Again, it can be anything. It could be you might have breakfast at 10 or you might have lunch at 5. Don't matter. Write whatever comes to mind. Don't edit. The key part of this is not editing. The next question is one of my top favorites, and that is what made me smile this week. All we can think of at the end of the week is the tough time, is the moment that was the hardest during the week. So this question forces you to recollect your thoughts and really play the whole week in your mind and look for those moments that really made you smile. Could be as simple as having a chocolate. Could be as simple as having your best coffee drink. Doesn't matter. It's about perspective. This forces you to really appreciate the smaller joys of life. The next question is the opposite. Who is that someone that you made smile? Again, it's about really looking through your interactions, your conversations, your meetings, whether it's over dinner, lunch, breakfast. Who is that one person or people that you made smile because of something you said or something that you did? Really easy question, and don't worry if you don't have an answer right away. It does take some time. The idea of making someone smile, someone who was happy to see you, happy to spend some time with you, could be a client, could be a spouse, could be a friend, anybody, could even be your child, your cat, your dog, it doesn't matter. The idea here is to build this gratification muscle, also build your recollection muscle, and really bring some of that positivity from the week that just went by. And the last question that I answer on my weekly journal is rate the week. I use a 5-star system and I give my week a number of stars based on how productive the week was. Here, it's very easy to get really hard on yourself because you typically are going to beat yourself down and not reward yourself enough. So make sure you do your weekly review system first. And if you haven't already, check out this video here where I talk to you about how you can do your weekly review system in less than 15 minutes. Once you do the weekly review system, make sure you come and review your week and rate your week on how the week went. And that's it. Those are all the questions in my weekly journal template. I'm also going to link the template below, so make sure you click on the link and download it and start using it right away. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if there's a question that you like to use in your journaling system, let me know what that is down below in the comments. A video like this comes out every single week. Stay tuned for the next video in this series.